Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to my live session this evening. Or should I say tonight? Yeah, tonight. It's 10 p.m. Nigerian time. Welcome, welcome. So if you are just joining, please tell me where you're joining us from, your name, where you're joining us from, or where you're joining me from. Okay, we have one person in already. Good evening. Welcome to my live session. Hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome to my live session. Okay, I'm just trying to wait for people to join in before I start talking. Good evening. Welcome again. If you can hear me, say you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know so I can position my microphone very well. It's a beautiful evening, and we thank God we are here today, full of health, soundness of mind and body. Okay, so please join in, join in, join in, join in, join in, join in, join in. We have an amazing topic this evening. Join in, let's chat together. No one is awake. Oh, maybe I decide to do this live session when everyone is asleep already. I'm still waiting. Join in. So let me just do, um, let me wait for the next 6 minutes, then I'll start. Let's wait for the others. Let's wait for them. Yeah, yeah. Let's wait for the others. Let's wait for them. Okay, we are live now. We are live. Um, uh, 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 uh. I have a beautiful topic. Okay, I have one person here on. Okay, I wouldn't want to keep this person waiting. Why is the one person coming and disappearing now? Where are you? Can you come back? Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? My name is Mrs. Eva Inaede, and I'm a Foodstuff business coach and also the owner or founder of Cleverlicious Foods. We produce everything baby cereals like Tom Brand cereal with fish powder, and peeled beans. So that's what we're specialized in for now. Um, so if you want any of our products, you can make it available for you. If you want bulk orders, you want us to produce for you, like peeled beans, you want us to produce for you in large numbers, let me know, guys. We can do that. We have all our machines to help you do that. Okay. So let's get right into today's topic. Let's get right into the today's topic. So today, according to the thumbnail you're seeing now, we are talking about costing, how to cost your products. When I started the food stuff business, it was quite difficult for me to cost my products, especially with the space where I started selling. I started selling my food stuff from Instagram. Okay, so before I started producing my own product, I first of all started with the general foodstuff niche where I was selling gari, ogbono, egusi, everything foodstuff generally. Do you get? I started selling it. And one thing I observed is that, we are all selling, all the foodstuff vendors, we are all selling on Instagram. Do you get? So I observed that the prices that we sell or we are selling is uniform price. This one is selling Gary for 5,000, and this one will say, this man is selling Gary 5,000. Okay. When somebody asks me, I'll say 5,000. So we normally do our posting in the morning. Some will also post in the afternoon. Do you get? Some people are very consistent when it comes to posting and posting and posting, but mostly we have a general time from 8 a.m. where everybody start posting, posting their content for the day. So you see that this person is selling Gary 5,000, this person is selling Gary 5,000, or the highest, maybe somebody will say 5,500, or somebody will even go lesser and say 3,500. Ah, but most of the products that we sell is uniform price, and this thing is happening not because we all calculated our market and want to say it's copycat. We're just copying each other. Oh, so and so person's food is selling for 5,000. So okay, she's a good person. She knows how to do her marketing. She has customers. She has this. Okay, so I will do my own like that, and we all copy each other, and you know we produce. And one of the most challenges I had then was anything that you produce or process, before you can even sell it for 3 days, somebody has already processed it. For example, when peeled beans came out, like I had the idea of peeled beans even when I'd not seen it online, because I started with producing beans flour. So anytime I produce beans flour, I always say, because me, I don't like beans flour. I can't use beans flour in my house. Do you get? But I was producing it for my customers to sell because it's too smooth. When I use it for akara or moi moi, it's too smooth. I don't have that rough texture that I like in my akara and moi moi. So I don't really like it. So I was just producing it because, clients were asking, do you have beans flour? But when I finished drying the beans with my machine, my dehydrator, I find it that this is another product on its own, even without grinding it. Why are we crushing it when we can just package it? Then when you want to use it, you can soak it inside water, and wahoo, you have your product. So it gave me so much concern, but I couldn't go ahead with it. I was procrastinating until I saw it online. I'm like, this idea, somebody had already, started producing it. And, as a copycat that I am, then, because I'm not a copycat anymore, I said, okay, I'm going to try it and see if my client is going to like it. You get so I started producing it as well, and people started embracing, oh, peeled beans, and that is how I got it registered with NAFDAC, and we're still producing peeled beans till today. Amazing, right? But that's not the topic. The topic today is how to cost your what product. So what am I saying in essence when I gave an example of what we used to do back then, copy people's prices? You are not supposed to copy anybody's price. Do you get? You're supposed to do your costing. How do you do your costing is what I want to teach you today. So please, I would like you to pay attention. I am not happy that we don't have much people in this life. Do you get the content that I'm giving you, the topics that I'm talking about? These are the topics that I teach in my training. When you come for my training, I have to lick my lips, it's getting dried. When you come for my training, these are some of the things that you're going to benefit from. Do you get? The difference is the way I'm explaining here now, based on, you are my student, I'm going to explain more, emphasize more, direct you more, those are the benefits. But if you can attend my live sessions, I tell you, you are going to be so blessed. And I am going to spill out some secrets that I will not even, you know, say in my long videos. I won't even say it because I will edit it out. But this one is, I cannot edit it, it's live. So tell others to join these live sessions. They are going to what? Enjoy the live sessions. I'm awake, other people are sleeping. Hey John, now you people should join the live session. It's not nice. It's not nice. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my subscribers, for people that love food content. So please be joining my live session. Hey, Joe. What do you use to say please in your language? Let me beg you people, join the live session. It's not easy to come here live to talk and be talking to yourself. Please, people should help the coach. Help the coach and come here live. Okay, so I'll go ahead. I know that definitely my subscribers are going to see this video because it's bedtime and I don't expect you guys to be awake. But for my people in diaspora, please join the live session, join the live session, join the live session. And if you see the live session, thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Okay, please let me know, since it's me and you now, let me know where you're watching. Let me know where you're watching me from. Do you get, so we can interact? I'm not, people should give me high spirits to talk, okay? I need to spill out, you understand? Spill out the juicy content that I came to give you guys. But the people I'm seeing here, they are not giving me motivation. Do you get? So please give me motivation so that I can go ahead. So I'm waiting for you to type. I don't know who's there. Please type to me. Type, comment, share this video now. So more people can, join. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. I need more people here. Okay, so we'll go ahead now. I'm talking about costing today, and I just gave a little story of, how we were copying each other's products on Instagram. Then we were copying each other's prices, not going back to what do our costing for ourselves, but we're just copying each other just to, if I don't sell to this person is going to go to another vendor to buy, and I don't want to lose that customer, so I have to, keep pressing. I have to keep pressing, by selling their own price. So first of all, welcome to my channel once again. So tonight I'm going to be teaching about costing, like I said. So first of all, when you want to talk about costing, you have to think about the cost of your raw materials. How much is it? The same amount that Mama Kobiro bought her own materials? Is the same is it the same amount heritage food bought their own raw materials? Is this the same place? Is it the same local market? Where did they get their raw material from? So that's the number one thing you need to what? Consider. Where did they get their raw material from? If they did not get their raw material in the same place that you get your own raw material, it means that the price cannot be the same. The price that you people are selling can never be the same. Some people get their products from the north, places like maybe Kaduna, Zamfara. Do you get? So somebody that buys maybe grains, we are talking about maybe you're dealing with a product that has grains, or a product with grains. You buy your product from Zamfara and transport it to Lagos. And somebody that is buying from Lagos, it cannot be the same amount. So that person now can be selling for 2,000 naira. You'll be wondering, is it not the Zobo leaf? Do you get? How come this person is selling Zobo leaf for this amount? How do you now you want to try? You want to try yourself now and go and sell Zobo leaf for that same amount, 2,000. Meanwhile, you bought your product from my 12, or you bought your product from the nearest market close to you, and you bought the product at the rate of 2,000 naira, but that your vendor is selling for 2,000. Obviously, you have to go and buy from that person. So you can't sell the same price. And because you people are selling the same kind of market, does not mean does not mean that you have to now start thinking of, oh, people are going to go to how to buy, they won't come to buy from me, oh, what will happen to me, what will happen to my business. That fear, cut it off. Cut it off. Because why? In business, you have to have strong mind. Your mind have to be strong gidigidi. You have to have strong mind. So it depends on how you, or where you got your raw materials from. That will determine how much you are going to what sell your product. So I'm going to take an example with my own product. I get my products, I get my raw materials from here. You understand? I have a supplier, they bring my product. I don't need to go anywhere. So they bring my product to me, and I will pay them for transportation, cost of bringing it from their location to my location. I'm going to what? Pay them, because my business have moved from me going to the market and carrying sack on my head. No, we've passed that level. Do you get? So me talking to you as a small business owner, maybe you are going to the market by yourself. You have to consider the cost of how much you bought the material, the raw materials. Maybe you got garri, you got a bag of garri. Then when you got this bag of garri for 16,000 naira, the transport I use in going, you spend maybe like 1,000 naira for public transport, or maybe 500 naira for public transport that you use in going. Definitely, when you are bringing the garri back, 500 naira will not bring you back. So you have to calculate the alabaro money that they will use to help you carry the load on the head, or the wheelbarrow. Do you get that? They will help you to carry the money, the garri on their head. They will carry it from the place where you got it to maybe the vehicle that you used to carry the garri, the public transport. You load the garri there. You will pay the driver for cost of carrying the garri in their vehicle. You know how they used to charge load in Nigeria. You pay the driver for that. Then you will now pay for your own transport. Your transportation does not cover for your load. In Nigeria, they will still charge you for load separately from your normal transport. Then you are spending maybe the normal 500 to that same location. Then you are paying for load. You've paid for alabaro that carried your load, or the wheelbarrow that carried your load. Do you get? So you will calculate all those costs, and maybe you spend so much time in the market, you bought something to eat, or you bought water to drink. You will write all those things down. You have to list everything: cost of transportation, cost of the water you drank, cost of the alabaro or the wheelbarrow, cost of the transportation itself, cost of the load. Or maybe you want to use Uber, you are a big woman, you don't used to, you don't like public transport like me, because me, I don't like public transport. Anywhere I'm going to, Uber or I drive. Do you get? So if you are like me that don't like jumping from one bus to another, you will take Uber like 7,000 naira on top of garri that you bought 16,000. Do you get? So everything you spend on top of that garri head, you will what? That will determine your cost price. Don't miss it. And again, the reason why I'm doing this video is because some people feel like, I'm at home. This is live. This is live session. Sorry, this is live session. There's no editing. I'm just talking. I don't have any book. Do you get? I just have some notes here to like my key points so that I don't miss anything that I want to say. So we are free. We are free to say anything, right? So the main reason why I decided to do this topic tonight is because I feel like some people say, oh, because I work from home. Ah, I do my foodstuff business from home. So I don't pay rent. You have to pay rent oh, because if you cannot pay rent in that your husband's house or from that your house that you are starting that business, if you are not able to gather your rent, then you are not ready to open a shop. You are not even ready to open a food mart because if you're opening any food mart, you have to pay for the shop rent. So if you cannot afford to pay like 2 million naira or a million naira for shop rent through this your particular business you are doing, then I don't know, if you are not able to pay gather 1 million naira from your house where you are using free of charge, you've not been able to gather that money, you cannot rent a shop. Landlord will come and move you. They will come and shout ole on top of your head because why? You can't afford to pay it. You can't afford to pay it. So right there where you are calculating cost of your electricity, whether you are in your husband's house, whether you are a single mother, whether you are a single lady, you are staying on your own, cost of the rent of that place must be factored in that your same product. You must what? Factor it inside that your product. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, because if you are able to fend for that business right there in your home, you can say, oh, it's time for me to move out from here, it's time for me to expand, it's time for me to be big. Then you can afford a shop of 700,000, you can afford a shop of 750, and you will be able to pay it because why? You did not just start to pay it now, you've been paying since when you have been in that house. So that is how to factor your cost price, calculate everything. If you were paying rent, won't you? Is it not from that same garri you are selling you will get the rent money? That's it. You don't expect to use your normal money for your upkeep to now be fending for business. The business should fend for you, fend for everything. But as a small business owner, when you are just starting, anything you are gaining, you are putting it back to your business because you want to expand to a you want to expand to a certain stage whereby the business is giving you money in millions. The business is giving you money in millions. So I have a product here. I'm talking about Gary. I have a product here that I want to show you guys. It's an interesting class, so I did not come to bore you at all. Forget about my face. This is 10 p.m. I cannot be doing makeup by 10 p.m. So manage my face like that. I'm beautiful. Black is beauty. Okay. So this is Gary. Can you see it? So I have this packaging material in my house. This is somebody's product. I have it in my house. I'm the one that sealed it up like this. So this is my normal Gary I got from the market. I got this Gary for 1,200 naira. I bought two cups, two Derica. I think one Derica cup is 600 naira. I got it for is it 600? I think is it 600 I got it or one two. Either 600 naira or 1,200. But do you know how much this Gary is going to cost in the market? This is normal Gary that I got from the market. But see how the Gary is packaged. So if I should tell you that this Gary now is 7,000 or is 5,000 naira, won't you buy it? You will buy it with all pleasure. If you should see this garri in a supermarket shelf, well shaded, you will buy it. In fact, you will love it. You will not even price. You will buy it. So do you think that this person now did not get this garri in that same place you are buying that sack of garri? They get it in bulk. And when they buy that garri in bulk, they will calculate the cost of this packaging material, the cost of the garri, the cost of the transportation to and fro, the cost of everything it took them to produce this, the electricity cost. They've increased the tariff. Everything, they are going to factor it before what? Giving their product price. Before telling you that, oh, this product is 5,000 naira. So when they're saying 5,000 naira, they know who they are selling the products to. They don't need you that will come and price product. No, 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 no. They know where they keep the products. They know the caliber of people that will come and buy the garri is not meant for the poor. So the way you package your product, so that brings me to you, after calculating your transport fare and everything it cost you to get that product, and every process you went through in getting that product, you calculate it. Then the next thing is your packaging material. Your packaging material. Do you understand? So you have to consider the cost of your raw materials, the cost of your packaging material. These include your pouches, your labels, your stickers. If you don't have a packaging material like this, your stickers, your labels, everything you need to what? Now factor it. If you are not starting with sticker, you want to be using sticker like this. You want to put sticker into your product like this. This is sticker in front. You can see the back is plain. This is sticker in front. You want to put sticker in front of your product. Maybe you don't have money for this kind of packaging yet, and you just want to do this kind of packaging. You need to consider the money that you spent in printing all those your stickers, from the graphics designer to the printer itself. Do you get himself? You have to what? Consider those money. Do you get? Then cost of labor. How much the labor cost you? Are you the one that will package the garri? Don't you have staff? At least you should have one or two people helping you. And those one or two people, they are going to what? Collect salary. So you have to factor cost of labor. Even if you are the one doing the work, even if you are the one doing the work, you are going to get paid now. Abi, it's from that business you will still eat what you like, at least a little bit. I'm not saying you should finish all the money. Do you get? But even though you are the only one doing the business, you have to factor the cost of labor, because you are the laborer in that business. You have to factor the cost. Number how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 is what I've talked about, transportation already. Then the one I want to talk about is your gas. If your product is using gas, or if your product is not using gas, electricity, like I've said, you need to what? Consider it. For example, let's say you spend like 5,000 naira to produce 10 packs of pap powder. You are doing like a product like pap powder. Or maybe your product is not pap powder, maybe your product is shea butter. I have a product, shea butter, here. Look at this product, very nice shea butter, the same shea butter, the same shea butter that you are rubbing. Do you get that? Local shea butter, is see how it's packaged inside this fine packaging material. Can you see? So maybe you are selling pack of shea butter for like 5,000 naira. Do you get? And to produce 10 packs, sorry, let's say you spend like 5,000 naira to produce 10 packs of shea butter, or maybe pap powder, including packaging. That means each pack, if you spend 5,000 naira to produce 10 packs of maybe shea butter or pap powder, that means each pack will be what? 500 naira. 500 naira per what? Pack. That will be your cost price. Your cost price. So your cost price, you have to add what we call profit margin. Your profit margin can be 50% or 30% or maybe 40%. Do you get? When you add it, that will determine the price that you're going to sell. So everything, your everything about the cost price of the product, you don't have business, your gain is not there at all. You cannot say, oh, and my cost price is 500, at least I gain small thing now, tiny thing. Do you understand? So you have to go through this process before you determine your price, the cost of your price, that your neighbor is selling that same stuff for 3,000 does not mean you should copy the person. You don't know if the person is doing the same process, to get her cost price. You don't know if she's doing sadaka, she's dashing people. You don't know if she's gaining or losing. Do you get? So you need to what? Consider these things when doing your costing. You need to consider all these things when doing your costing before you get your cost price. You're not in competition with anybody. People will definitely come and buy from you. Like, ensure you put at least 40%, 40 percent what? Profit margin. 40%, or the minimum you can do is 30%. If you want to be so good, do 30%, but don't go below 30%, because you will end up having a product that you are complaining, oh, this product is not even profitable at all. This product, Kai, no, 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 no. I need to change products. Maybe you hear about somebody making money in millions, and you're like, is it not the same thing we are producing? Why is my own always different like this? No, it's because you are not getting your costing right. You need to sit down and say, how much did I even spend for light? How much did I spend for this? How much did I spend for that? You calculate everything. I have a book here. This is my invoice for my product. This is it. This is my invoice. So anything I'm going to supply supermarket, it is inside here. I myself, my profit margin is like 50% for my product, because I will not come and work. Staff will collect their salary, everybody will collect, and me, I will not see anything. No, now. I will not get to 100 years in the business before I start eating my gain. No, no. Irony. Do you get? So you have to what? Calculate well, so that whether the cost of things goes up automatically and drops down, nothing affects you. You are just in the middle. You must swim. Nothing will make you will cannot even, you will float. You cannot sink. Do you get? There are some people that when the price of things goes up, because they have been selling cheaper, they cannot even float. They can't float. Do you understand? They will just sink. They have to sink. They can't float. So you're not in competition with anybody. Okay. Thank you so much, Grace Emmanuel. Good evening, ma'am. Samuel Chigozie, thanks so much for this. Thank you so much, Samuel. Please stay here, don't go anywhere, and keep listening. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for commenting. And please let me know if I'm making sense or I'm just talking rubbish. We are here. We are here. Please let me know through your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love. Thank you. So, step three, I'm going to talk about step three now. Study the market. Any product that you want to venture into, study the market. Study the market very well. Maybe you're about to enter into a new product. Study the market. Or maybe you have a product that you're already producing. Study the market very well. Do you understand? Check what others are selling, but that should not determine your own price. You must follow this process for you to get. Whether people come and say, is it not this people I saw on Instagram, they're even selling this same product for 2,000 naira. Madam, why is your own even different? Say, my own is different because why? Our production process is not the same. The same thing I put inside that thing, you don't know. It's not the same thing that person is using. Our price cannot be the same. We did not get our product from the same place. Simple. Who wants to buy from you? Who values your product will definitely come back to buy. You don't need to beg anybody, because what you are giving is value. You are giving people value. You understand? You're giving people value. So you should stand by the value that you are giving people. You shouldn't be begging people to say, come and buy. Okay, a product that you are selling for 5,000, because a customer is telling you that she got it cheaper somewhere. So you are not thinking, Abi, this price now, is it too much? Is it too much? Okay, madam, can you collect it for 4 5? You failed already. Don't ever do that. Stand by your price. Stand by your price. This was my former packaging. This is my product. This is my product when I started my brand. This is Cleverlicious Tom Brown cereal powder. This was my first packaging. I had to be the one gumming it like this. You can see this is a sticker. I couldn't afford to have a good packaging, but I needed a very nice packaging. So I started gumming stickers. I will print this thing. It's quite expensive. Do you get? But I will print it. I will start gumming every day. Gumming every day. Do you understand? See it. When I started this product, I was selling this same 450 grams. I was selling it at the rate of 1,500 naira per one. Same product oh. After 1 year plus, going to 2 years, this is the product now. Do you get? This is the carton that we're using now. And this product is sold for what? 4,000 naira per pack. I started from this 1,500 naira. I will even beg people, please come and buy, try this product. You like it. Oh, your child, we need it. I will talk. But as I'm growing in business, I discovered that what I have invested so much. My product doesn't have sugar. It's natural sweetener, which is dates, good for children's brain development. So I have value. My product it has so much value. You're supposed to be the one coming to me and beg me for my product, not me going to you to beg you. So when I meet you and I market my product to you and I tell you the advantages, I tell you the advantages of my product, you should be the one to say, let me try it. Give me one carton. Let me try it. So do you know what? I don't even sell this product per pack. I don't, if you want to buy one pack from me, even though you want to buy 8 packs, if you want to even buy 10, I will not sell to you. I only sell one carton, and one carton is what? Sold for what? For 48,000, which is 12 packs. 12 packs. I won't beg you. But there was a time where I was asking people, oh, come try this product. But after a time, after much training, that's why you need training. That's why you need to be trained. I said, no, I have value. What I'm giving to people is value. I'm giving them value. I'm giving them a good product. So how can Dangote be begging you with products when he knows that you cannot do without his product on a daily basis? No. So I kept my products. I invested more on my products, invested more, making videos, telling people about the advantages of my products. After some time, I don't used to sell one carton again. I don't used to sell one pack. I sell from one carton and above. If you want to buy one carton and above, if you don't have one carton money, you are not my customer. My customer will come. So I tell you, bye bye. Thank you very much for, coming to our product, but we don't sell per one. We have supermarkets, we have shops that are selling per one per one. That's our customer. The supermarkets are our clients. We deal with them. They buy from 8 cartons, 12 cartons. That's the kind of customers that I want. Because how many one pack will I sell before we have money? How many? I'm using 1 month to sell 2 cartons. That would have sold like 24 cartons in 1 month. So do the mathematics. So I did not let people even till today. You see this product that I'm selling for 4,000. Some people are still selling it for 3,000. They are still selling it for 2,000 naira. Some are still even selling it for 1,500. Same Tom Brown, but we did not buy it from the same place. Our production is not the same. Our production process is not the same. The ingredients that I use is not the same, but we bear the same name, Tom Brown cereal. So somebody can say, oh, is it not the same Tom Brown? Good for children, good for their eyesight, good for their brain development, blah, 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 blah. I will tell you, my brother, my sister, it's not the same. I didn't get my raw materials where they got it from. I didn't process it where they process their own. My machines, you don't know how my machines consume light. You don't know what I spend for light in one batch of production. So our costing can never be the same. Our packaging material is not the same. Do you know how much for this packaging material? And the big carton we are going to pack it. So these are the things that you what need to consider. What about my staffs? Won't I pay my staff? I have to pay them. And I have to pay my staffs well. If I don't pay them well, they will run away because they are there for money. So I have to maintain the staffs. So these are the things that you need to consider. But not that your factory can even be your home. My children's room was the place where I started this production from. My children's room. I always say it. I'm proud to say it that I started my business from my children's room, and it grew from there. So you can what start from wherever you are. Don't be limited. Don't be saying, "Oh, I don't." In fact, I can't even register with NAFDAC because of my space. This is my tiny space. Start from that your tiny space, and God will announce you to the world from that your tiny space. But the only wrong thing you can do to yourself is that you did not start. You procrastinated. You said, before you look, somebody has carried out your idea. Somebody has used that your idea very well. You'll be watching them using it. So start from that your tiny space. Thank God that now that can register your business even at the smallest level where you are. They can help you register your business. So don't miss that opportunity. And if you don't know, we can help you register with NAFDAC as well. In the Foodstuff Business Institute, we help you register your product with NAFDAC. So don't miss that. So step 4, I've talked about knowing your market, studying your market, knowing your market very well. Step 4 is know your target customers. I think I've taught that a bit. Not everybody is your customer. Don't be over pressured and say, oh, because you want to sell this, you want to even sell. There are some people that, oh my goodness, some people make mistake of even selling lesser because they want to spite another person. They want to make them feel like, they want to make you feel like, oh, you know you are not getting from the right place. Me, I'm getting from the north. Right now, getting your product from the north, though it's cheaper, but by the time you calculate the transportation bringing it to your location, you will even prefer to even buy from your location. I have to be sincere. I buy my product from the north, but by the time these drivers will use my eye to see shege, I just say, please let me just buy from where I am. I will calculate, my expenses and know how my costing will be. Because for days your load will be on the road, your heart will be doing boom, 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 because all your money is there. So it's better, except you are dealing with large, products, like you have to carry food truck or food trailer that is coming to you, you can risk it. But if you are still buying one or two, one or three, one or four, sorry, if it's one or four, let me talk, one or two, one or three, and you are using these buses, they will use, in fact, their vehicle will get bad on the road. So many things, and sometimes you might just lose your money because why? You want to buy it cheaper somewhere. Do you get? And you end up losing your money. So you have to what? Know your target audience. There are some product that, something like this product now, this shea butter. Are you going to be begging Iya Basira to come and buy this shea butter? No, she's not your customer. She will prefer the local ori in the market, the one that she can even take her container, they will serve it inside. That's the one she likes. But this shea butter is made for the international market. People that know the value, people that know the worth, they are looking for this shea butter. So you can export this product abroad. You can package your shea butter, and this is an exportable product, not made for your country. It's only those, the rich, the high class. So know your target audience. Is your target audience children? Is your product meant for kids? Is your product meant for boys? Is your product meant for men? Is your product meant for women? Is your product meant for the entire family? That will determine how you are going to what target. That will determine how you are going to what focus on your target audience. You're going to focus on your target audience. So note that everybody can never be your customer. So don't beg people. By the time you beg somebody to buy your product, you try to push them, buy my product. This product is good for you. Yes, it's good. It's good for you to what? Push. You understand? But don't beg people too much. I realize that people that you beg so much, they don't even mind. They will not even buy that product. You will end up wasting your time and they will not come to you. They won't buy your because they feel like you are enticing them so much, and maybe your product is even fake. Do you get? So they don't like people pushing them too much. Oh, this is my product. Oh, well, how is your product? Nice. You talked about, you can send them a note. If they like, buy. If they don't like, let them go. Another person will come. Just keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep pushing, keep advertising, keep showing your face. So step 5, offer different sizes. Okay, we have this size, for example, this is plantain chips. I have plantain chips here. So maybe customers in your area, they are not going for this big pack because this is like 100 grams. Maybe they want something smaller, like those ones in sachet, something that children can carry to school. Do you understand? So who are your target audience? Are you actually targeting parents to buy, or you are targeting the small children that want to carry your plantain chips to the market, sorry, to school and all that? You want them to buy a lot. So you package it with this kind of nice packaging. You can see my packaging back and front. Very nice. There's nobody that will see this kind of plantain chips and not want to eat, because even the plate is telling you, come and eat me. Come and eat me. So this is already calling customers for you already. So that's why you need to get a good packaging material. So the cost of this product will determine how much you spent getting the plantain from the market, everything you did, the groundnut oil that you use in frying the plantain chips, the firewood, whether firewood or gas, whether you are using a deep fryer, everything you need to consider the cost. That will determine if you're going to sell these plantain chips at the rate of 500 naira per pack, or maybe you want to do like those small sachet, because I said consider the different sizes. Consider different sizes. You have 250 grams, you have 500 grams, 1 kg, 100 grams, and even like 35 grams or 37 grams of plantain chips, or 50 grams of plantain chips. What is moving in your area? You can provide them different sizes, so that if this one does not work, this other one will work. The sachet small one will work. So people can either pick this or pick this. So you don't have to lose the customers, at the same time. You don't have to lose two customers at the same time. You can gain this one that likes this pack. You can gain another one that likes a smaller what pack. You can gain the two of them together. So you have a little size for a Yabasira. You have a little size again for the rich. So you can do different size. But mostly, if you don't have the finance to start doing different size, pick one size and put all your finances inside that one size. Let that one size spread everywhere. Let it spread. Then by the time it spreads, you can what? Okay, how many of you have ever, please type on the comment section, you've seen mini me chin chin? You've seen mini me chin chin. I got to know that mini me chin chin is not even in Lagos. They came from Port Harcourt. Do you get? So that's why I always tell my students that you can be anywhere and be dominating the world. Do you understand? So they came from Port Harcourt. How many of you have tasted their big container of mini me chin chin? I personally have never used my money to buy the big container mini me chin chin. Please, if you have tasted it, can you type in the comment section if you've ever used your money to buy big container of mini me chin chin? But you see the sachet rolls, you can buy it like almost every time, because why? You have children, they need to snack on something. You need to get it for your children. If you are going to visit somebody, you can just say, oh, I need to take, okay, no ma, I don't think so. You see it? Do you get? I personally, I have never bought anything like mini me chin chin. I used to see it in supermarket, but because I am not their customer. That's not my, I'm not a chin chin person. So if at all I'm so hungry and I need, maybe I'm in the market and I need just small snacks that I can just take, and I don't want to buy all those their market meat pie. because mini me chin chin is a trusted brand, I feel like they are producing a good product, I will buy the sachet roll and just buy one or two and eat, and I will be okay, drink water until I get home. But I cannot go and buy that their big can. It doesn't mean that I cannot afford it. I can afford buying the big can, but because the location where I am, and because I know that I will not even consume the mini me chin chin, the one I can afford is that small one. That's the one I need as at that time. So that's the reason why I said make different products, make different sizes. Have a big size and have a small size. Have a big size and have a small size. The reason why is because certain people might not be able to buy your big size at first to taste your product, but by the time they buy the small size and taste your product, they will say, ah, this product is actually nice. Let me go back and get the big size. Anytime I see this product again, I won't even buy the small one, but I will go for the bigger size. So you are creating two different products that have two different markets. Okay, I came late. Oh, sorry. Oh, Ahamefula. Franklin. Okay, maybe you have to go back and watch again. It's here, it's live, so it's going to be on YouTube now. So you can go back from the beginning and watch. Okay. Maybe when we are done, you can go back. The video is here. I'm not removing the video. Yes, it's here. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the teaching already. So step six says review your price regularly. See here, your price cannot be constant. You have to keep reviewing your price. Like I told you, my own personal product, I moved from selling the product at the rate of 1.5. And by the time I changed my packaging into this, sorry, I've opened this product, that's why it's like this. So by the time I changed my packaging into this packaging material, it's same product, same way, same style, same measurement, same everything. And things are changing. Prices in the market are changing. Since our new government, prices, everything, you understand? Everything has gone high. So what I used to say 1.5 before, I can no longer be there and say, no, I don't want to change my price. How can I be changing my price in this day and time? My customers will be angry with me if I change. So funny. My customers will be angry with me if I change my price. It's not nice. It's not good. Ah, no, 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 no. If I change my price now, it will affect my business. But I was so bold. I told my customers, I said, see, what happened? Please, can you give me one carton? I said, no, it's no longer the same price. One carton is sold for 48,000. And because I'm giving them value, they've tasted the products. They are aware of the goodness of the products. They cannot do without the products. They say, madam, you just increase price like that. I say, it's not about that. We have to sell according to the way because of our production and everything. We cannot go below our cost price and everything. We cannot. And she said, okay, bring it. If the product was not valuable, if the product doesn't have any value, the person can say, please, don't bring it, abeg, I don't even need, after all, it's not even, doesn't even make sense. Don't bring it, oh, I will look for it to buy. But it's a product that you cannot get anywhere. Because why? Tom Brown cereal does not mean that everybody has the same ingredients. Everybody have different methods of production. Everybody have different ingredients. So you cannot get my own product taste anywhere. You can go and meet this person. This person is using rice. Me, I'm using corn. Another person is using guinea corn. That is how it is. The taste cannot be the same. Especially with babies, they cannot be changing the baby food anyhow. So that's the reason why it's a good market. So before you venture into any product, study the market. Let the note that if you don't study the market today, now there might be no market for that product. There might be no market. Just example, for example, now you are making plantain chips, and you are doing the plantain chips the same way all the plantain chips in Nigeria is tasting. If you increase your price, what's my sorry, excuse me, what's my business? I will go to the next bus stop and get another plantain. Plantain is plantain. I can even fry it by myself in the house. So there must be something different about your product that will keep people coming back, even though it's plantain chips, but they don't know what you put in your plantain chips. They can't place the taste. They don't know what you added, even though when the ingredients is written at the back, because they cannot do it. They don't know your style of production. They can't get it. So that's the reason why you have to produce a product that has value, high value. Don't just do anyhow product. Don't just produce anyhow. Because even when you change your price, it will affect you. That's why people are crying that, oh, it's affecting me. Because why? They don't have a product that have value. The product is just there anyhow. Do you understand? So whether they change their price, or their customers are not even moved. They will just what go to the next product and buy. For example, this chicken. See, this is for chicken packaging. You're into chicken. Do you get? Somebody packaging this chicken like this. You know that this kind of chicken, I myself, I cannot go to the market and buy this chicken. Because why? I have a place where they have not packaged it. I can buy my chicken, like I like my live chicken. I buy it, I bring it to my house. I know that I'm the one that killed it. But there are some people that this is the kind of chicken they don't want to see. They don't want to go through the process of killing live chicken, and this is a good product for them. And this product is going to be in a supermarket freezer. So whether they say 7,000, you most of us, when we go to supermarket, we don't even look at the price. We just go to the payment point, give them ATM card, anything they like, they remove from their account. Nobody is even looking. It's when you even get home, if you have the time, because some people like us, we don't even have the time to now be looking at the receipt. You will now start checking, chicken 9,000, this one chicken 9,000, hey. But you did not know supermarket has collected their money. The owner of the business has collected their money as well. So look for a high profitable product to invest in, so that by the time you want to change price or you want to do anything, it will not affect you. It will not affect you. Your customers will still come to buy your product. So as your raw material prices changes, review your price. Don't say, I want to please my customers, so you still be selling. Ensure that you increase your price. Don't even send anybody. So far you have a valuable product. Don't be scared to increase your price. Don't be apologetic about it. So increase your price if you want to increase. So far you have valuable reasons for increasing your price, and please communicate this to your customers very well. Don't just communicate say, I've changed my price. You can write them a letter to inform them. If you are supplying a supermarket, write them a letter, tell them the reasons, state the reasons why you have to increase your price at this time. And please, after increasing your price in 2 months, don't the next month, don't go and increase your price. You cannot be increasing your price every month. So that's why you have to increase your price to a level whereby your price to a level whereby, even though things goes up again, it will not affect you. You are still bouncing. At least you can bounce like that for 1 year, 2 years, or 1.5 years. Then you can now review the price again. But don't be changing your price every month, one month. It will just imagine you buying picnic. You go today, they say 100 naira. You go tomorrow, they say it's now 120. You go next tomorrow, it's now 150. You will even look for a better meat that is more than picnic. You will not buy picnic again. You will run. Do you get? So I hope tonight's meeting, I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope tonight's meeting has helped you. You've learned one or two things. Do you get? I hope it has helped you. At least you can now go back and do a better pricing. I don't know if I did the topic very well. Please let me know in the comment section if you learned anything at all. Just type to me if you learned anything, if this live session is worth it, if it made sense to you, it's not a time, you didn't waste your time. Let me know how Amefula Franklin, please let me know if you enjoyed the class. If you learned anything at all, Grace Emmanuel, Samuel Chigozie, if you're still here, very wonderful, Ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so. Are you going to be here tomorrow? I'm going to be live here again tomorrow by 10 p.m. like this. So if you want me to come in early, I don't know, maybe if I'm coming too late in the night, I just need to clear the coast. I need to allow my children sleep so that I can have more time to talk to you guys. That's the reason why I have to come in by 10 p.m. every day. So I'm always live. I didn't come here live. I didn't come on Monday and Tuesday. So I decided to do today Wednesday. So tomorrow I'll be here again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Enter into food business. Correct. I'm here to teach you now. So I have a foodstuff business training coming up on the 20th of October. Yeah, 20th of October, and it's you can reach out to me for the training. 20th of October is a paid class, so you have to pay for it before you can join the class. And if you like to know the amount, you can let me know. Type on the comment section. So though I'm a soldier, oh, no time for me. See you. Oh. Who tell you? They talk to barrack girl. Do you get? So my mom is military. My mom is a soldier as well. So don't say you don't have time. You have the time to do the business. Okay. In fact, you're even in a good location to do the business in the barracks. Okay, you're in a good location. Franklin, where are you? Which barracks are you? Are you in Lagos? Are you in Abuja? How much, ma? Okay, the training is 100,000 naira. But currently, from now till on the 10th, you can pay 90,000 naira. From now till on the 10th, it expires on the 10th. It expires on the 10th of this month of October. It moves back to 100,000 naira from the on the 10th, but it's 90,000 naira for now. I even have one of my students here that I've paid for the training already. Um, Grace Emmanuel, she has paid for her training already. She's in this live session right now. Okay, frankly, you're in Abuja. Oh, which of the barracks? Mogadishu cantonment? Which of them? Oh, I'm blushing right now. Actually, was living in Abuja, Mogadishu cantonment. My family still lives there till now, till today. Okay, Gawala, oh, Gawad, huh? Gwagwaladaga, it's okay. Oh, far away. We are in Asokoro. We are in Asokoro, close to the Asorok. Okay, okay, nice one. So you can do the business, okay, frankly, you can do the business. It's a very beautiful business, it's a very cool business. You just invest into it. You can start from any level you are. There are products that you can start producing and packaging even without you having so much machines, and you can grow. You know, even your job is not that stable. Do you get? They pay you people how many, they pay you like beginning of a new month. That's not really fair. Do you get? So you need a side also, and it's something that you can always start, and later on, on a long run, you are definitely going to leave the army someday. You can fall back to it, but it's something that if you can't manage yourself because you are very busy, if you have a wife, you have a sister, you have somebody that you can trust the business with, you can also um you know put the person through, and the person will be able to start. And another thing I want to talk about, you can have a staff. You can also have a staff. So not liking the business and not creating time for the business can actually be a problem. Do you understand? liking the business and not actually creating the time for the business. Like I said, I started from my room, my children's room. They didn't have a room. Do you understand? I started from my children's room and was doing the business gradually, and it grew. Something that started like a joke became a full-blown business. So you can start from that small tiny room in the barracks. You can start gradually. You get, I know Gwagwalada very well. Do you understand? You can, there are shops that are very cheap. You can get a place, put a sales boy there or a staff, a well-educated staff, and be paying that person. And to get staff in Abuja is very cheap. Abuja staff is very cheap. You can get all those Hausa women that can even help you work for free. It's not like Lagos here that we are begging people to work. Abuja, we have a lot of people that are jobless. They will help you. And you know that they are jobless. So like, those women, and they have a lot of people that can, and help is very cheap. It's not like Lagos where you tell somebody to give you something, they'll give you bill like 70K. Do you get? But in Abuja, you can easily get staff, train them, because you are going to be trained in the business. Train them. Now you will not train your staff on the product. They will be producing for you. That will be like a side also for you while you are doing the army work. So that's my advice to you. Hmm? And if you are serious with the business, you can get international buyers that will buy different products from you. You get, so you start earning money in dollars, big money in dollars as you are doing the army work. And if you like, you can leave. You can write and leave. Okay. So Chigozie Samuel, Mr. Chigozie Samuel, that's the amount for the training. So I'll really be expecting you guys to sign up. My number is 070 who is taking down the number 1129 1305 is the number. You can also check my description box. You will see my contacts, everything you need to know about the training. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. I will keep chatting. I will be there to answer all your chats. And concerning NAFDAC as well, we give you advice on NAFDAC and also help you get your product registered with NAFDAC so you can legally sell your product in your country. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. So, any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Before I leave, any questions? Ahamefula, do you have any question? Mr. Samuel Chigoze, do you have any question? Mrs. Grace, Emmanuel, do you have any question? Can you ask your questions in the comment section? No questions? Any question? Okay. If you have any question, please let me know before I end this live session now. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I would like you also to join me tomorrow. Tomorrow, thanks. This has been refreshing. Refreshing time. I came in when they were I came in when the teaching has end, but I will ask maybe tomorrow. Okay. So please, you guys should be here tomorrow, same time, 10 p.m. Okay, if you want me to come in early, can you let me know, or should we maintain the 10 p.m. time? 10 p.m. tomorrow. Somebody should please type, talk to me. 10 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, let's say 10 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, 10 p.m. is cool. So 10 p.m. tomorrow, we have another amazing topic. Get your pen and paper. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I post my video, guys. Click on that bell. Click, click, click. Start clicking like. Mr. Samuel Chigozie, please like, click, share. Mr. Mefunak, frankly, please like, click, share, okay? Thank you and good night. I love you guys. Good night and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Good night. Okay, good night, good night, good night, good night. Bye.